Hi guys, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. Today in this episode, guys, I'm going to be ranking all 5 Rambo movies from worst to best, as a matter of fact. So if you guys did see my last ranking that I did, when I ranked all 4 of the Expendables movies, I did say this was the next ranking that was scheduled to come out. And yeah, this was the next ranking that I was planning on doing anyway. And then, I don't know what franchise I'm gonna do next. But I'm thinking most likely it's gonna be the Mission Impossible movies, but I don't know for sure, but I will give you guys an update on that when I have the answer to that, as a matter of fact. But without any further ado, guys, be sure you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that'd really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, video games, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos. Give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking the channel, guys, please make sure you give this video a big, huge thumbs up, leave a like and a comment, and be sure you hit that red subscribe button. And most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, enjoy the video. Let's get started. So, coming in last place here is going to be Rambo 3. So now, easily, this is the worst Rambo movie for me, and in my opinion, because the story feels just kind of bland and whatnot, and it felt like it was just a rehash of the second movie, maybe even like a little bit of the first one, because in the first Rambo, everybody knows what the first Rambo is about, and then the second one, that's when he finally gets hired by the military to go into war, as a matter of fact. But this one, this feels like the weak link of the franchise to me, because it just feels like a rehash of the previous 2 films, and I thought the story was a little bit lacking. I mean the action is still the same as all the other Rambo movies, but if I had to pick a worst one, it would probably be this one, because it just feels like it was a rehash of the first 2, and the story is just completely bland and whatnot. So yeah, I had to put this one in last place, as a matter of fact. So coming in at number 4 here is going to be John Rambo, as a matter of fact. So now, this one was a tricky one. For me to place. Like, to tell you the truth, I was tempted to put this one in last place, but a couple of things kept me from doing it. For one, it was because of the action that was drawn into this movie. It was the whole premise of the movie that I really enjoyed, and how intense it was. But yeah, So, for the most part, this movie is good, in my opinion, but there's one little problem. If you guys have followed me for any determined amount of time, you guys know that I don't like watching awful things happening to children. And what those bad guys were doing, they tore down a village and murdered like hundreds of innocent people. Like, they were even cutting children's legs and feet and arms off, throwing them into fires and whatnot. that was really upsetting for me because, yeah, I just don't like watching awful things happening to children. If that wasn't in this movie, this one would probably go higher up on my list. As a matter of fact, but yeah, unfortunately, this one only goes up to like fourth place. All these movies I would watch again, but this one was there was just a couple upsetting parts. There was just a couple of parts that were too upsetting for me, as a matter of fact, and yeah, this just wasn't the best. It just wasn't like one of the top two Rambo movies in my opinion. So yeah, unfortunately for me, it only lands in fourth place. So coming in at number three now, reaching the big heavy hitters now, I have to give it to Rando Last Blood, as a matter of fact. So now I'm very curious if they're ever gonna do a sixth movie, because if they do, I will be very happy because all of these were first time watches for me, and I really enjoyed all five of these movies. Even this last one, which I actually heard a lot of mixed reviews on this one. Like, I heard some people liked it and some people hated it, but I highly enjoyed this movie. Like I get it. It is kind of like a rehash of the first one, but except for he's in his house planting bear traps, and it feels like kind of like a Home Alone vibe, as a matter of fact. And this movie was really cheesy, and I think that's why I really liked this movie, is because it was really cheesy and fun, and I just thought it was different from all the Rambo movies. But I couldn't say that this was like one of the top two greatest movies in the franchise. But even if this is the last one in the franchise, this is a great send off to the character, as a matter of fact, and I will never forget this movie. As a matter of fact, I really did enjoy this movie, and it comes in at number three on my list. So next up, coming in at number two, my runner-up is going to be Rambo First Blood, as a matter of fact. So now, so yeah, these movies started in like I can't remember when the first Rambo movie came out. Hold on a sec. Alright guys, so I did look up what year the first Rambo movie came out, and it was 1982, as a matter of fact. And yeah, this was a great movie. This was a great action movie from the 80s. Like, I did watch Tango and Cash, the one that Sylvester Stallone did with Kurt Russell. That was another great 80s throwback action movie, as a matter of fact. Same thing with this one here. I really did enjoy this movie, as a matter of fact. But I like it more when they're... But I think what really holds this movie back sometimes is that Rambo is supposed to be like this big, intimidating action star. And in the first one, he's not like that at all. They, there's a police officer that just arrests him for no good reason, and yeah, so he turned back on the cops and set booby traps in the forest to try to get away from them, and then he went to prison for a little bit at the end, and then when we reach the second movie, that's when he gets accepted as a hero, and then fights the bad guys and whatnot, and yeah, so yeah, but other than that, there's nothing really negative to say about this movie, in my opinion. Like, this was like a great action thriller from the 80s, I thought, and I really did enjoy this movie, as a matter of fact, and I would probably watch this again, back to back, but with Rambo First Blood Part 2, as a matter of fact. But speaking of Rambo First Blood Part 2. Coming in at first place for me easily is going to be Rambo First Blood Part 2, as a matter of fact. So now, after watching the first one, this felt like the Rambo movie that I wanted, because when I started to hear about the Rambo movies, it sounded like Rambo was to be like this great action hero, as a matter of fact, like John Wick and Robert McCall and all of them, as a matter of fact. People know who this character is. He does a lot of good things and whatnot, but that wasn't the case in the first one. Like I just said, a cop arrests him just to be mean, and then because he came from somewhere else, and then he sets booby traps to fight back at the cops. But in this one, everybody literally accepts him as an action star, as a matter of fact, and they accept him as a hero to do the right thing, as a matter of fact. And yeah, just when he goes into war and in the military, this movie is just flan out best of the best for me, as a matter of fact. I really did enjoy this movie, as a matter of fact. This one is easily my favorite out of all 5 Rambo movies, because this was the Rambo movie right here that I wanted, as a matter of fact. The action in this movie is the best. The storyline is the best. This is Rambo's best performance, in my opinion, and that's why it comes in at number 1, as a matter of fact. But that is it for this video, guys. That is my ranking of all 5 Rambo movies, ranked from worst to best, as a matter of fact. Be sure to share your ranking down below in the comment section, guys, because my list is not the right list, and I would love to see your list. And we're gonna disagree, because that's what's fun about it. Everybody's ranking is different, as a matter of fact. But with that said, guys, that wraps up this video. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because that'd really help out my channel greatly. And also, guys, those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and physical media related content. I also do Lego related stuff, video games, all sorts of stuff like that, guys. So if that kind of stuff is your speed to watch on YouTube, guys, please make sure you go watch a couple of my other videos. Give a couple of my other videos a chance, guys. And if you do end up liking this channel, guys, please do consider hitting that red subscribe button. Most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are not new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you go subscribe right after this video, guys. Without any further ado, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure you take care of yourselves, drink water, and stay safe, and more videos will be on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. Bye for now.